Hello, Scorpio, and welcome back to the Enlightened Path Tarot. I am Ayana Nicole, and this is your July 2018 love reading. So, Scorpio, I've already started to pre-shuffle off camera, and this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And also, if you have Scorpio with Venus in your chart, this may resonate as well. If you do not know the planets and the energies in your chart, guys, I always leave the link to Café Astrology. Their natal charts are free. It takes less than like 3 minutes to do. Very, very easy, very simple. Get your chart. So let's get started and see how you are loving and being loved in July, Scorpio. Okay. I'm just gonna tilt it so that you guys can see. So first card out, Page of Pentacles. Cross with the Temptation card, which is my card, my deck's Devil. 8 of Rods at the base of the reading. 10 of Swords in the immediate past. Crowning Energy, the World card. Coming towards you, the 9 of Swords. Page of Cups in your self spot. Justice in your 8th spot. Knight of Cups in the 9th. Final outcome, King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, energy crowning the reading, the High Priest. I'm just going to, let's turn this just a little so that we can try to get a little bit more. I am going to be clarifying with the Morgan Greer deck. So let's get started, Scorpio. With the Page of Pentacles and the Devil card, which is the card of Capricorn, I definitely feel like some of you guys could be dealing with a earth sign, someone that is younger than you, or someone that is just less mature. The pages are very, very immature energy. And this person with this devil energy, this could be a quite toxic relationship. So when we're looking at earth signs, we are looking at Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, and you know, those energies are usually grounded. But with this, with the devil being present, it could point to Capricorn, but it could also point to this being a very toxic situation. You know, this person could have some vices, alcohol, drugs, gambling, whatever it is. Or you could just feel bounded to them, um, falsely bound, you know, bind to them, where this could be a long, ongoing, toxic kind of situation. So, what I'm seeing here at the base of the reading, you know what? Let me clarify this devil because it's bothering me. I want to say that it is Capricorn. For some of you, it is Capricorn. For others of you, it could be someone with that energy heavily in their chart. And for some, it is going to be someone that's very toxic. So yeah, your intuition is not with this. This is something that your intuition is speaking to you against it. And you're not listening to your intuition about this situation. And like I said, it's toxic with the 5 of Swords. You know, this is someone that you've argued with. You know, harsh words are exchanged. Communication is not the greatest. It's not the best between the two of you. But for some reason, Scorpio, in July, they're at the center of your reading. 8 of Rods speaks to communication that is swift, back and forth, back and forth. And that is at the base of the reading. The 10 of Swords And then the Nine of Swords, you got the Ten of Swords in the past. You got the Nine of Swords coming towards you. Here's the past. Here's what's coming. Neither one of them are great, and they're both swords. Like, so for some of you, this is, no, I want to say it could be air, but I don't feel like it's, for some of you, it is going to be, you know, Libra, Aries, or Gemini. For others of you, it is this earth that I'm seeing. I feel like this is something that you know with the World card is supposed to close out. The World card is about things ending, cycles ending, so that new things can begin. And a lot of times, this is about karmic cycles closing out. So those things that no longer serve us, the World card closes them out. They have to go. They have to. You gotta let go. So, and it's Page of Cups. We got two pages of cups here. So I feel like whatever love you get from this person, whatever offer they're giving you, or whatever you're offering them, it's very small. Or you've taken the offer off the table, or they're taking the offer off the table, or the offer keeps getting placed on the table and then someone takes it off and they place it back on and then they take it off. They place it back on and then they take it off. There's something not stable about this. It's like this is supposed to be ending. I want to see this Nine of Swords that's coming towards you. Yeah, someone is, with this Four of Pentacles, someone is not open. Someone is very, very selfish. And I don't just mean selfish financially. I mean selfish as far as their emotions. Selfish as far as opening themselves up to this relationship. They're not giving you their all. You could even be this person that's not opening up to this offer that's here, because we've got the Page of Cups in your self spot, and then we've got the Page of Cups crowning the reading. You've got two pages of cups, right? So here they are together. You got two of them, right? Someone is not open to this. And then when I look at the bottom of the deck, it's the Lovers, but from my view, it's the Lovers in reverse. One more for the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is what's coming towards you, and the Nine of Swords definitely speaks to you being in your head. It's worry, it's anxiety, it's negativity, negativity, just negative thinking. You can't get out of your head, because swords are communication and thought. This air energy, you're not coming out of your head, as far as, either you not being open or the other person not being open. King of Cups, 10 of coin, 10 of Pentacles. So I definitely feel as though, okay, so this is water energy that I'm seeing. So there's two things that I'm feeling here. And let me get an answer. I need to know if this is two separate people. Okay. For some of you, this is someone from your past, because we have the King of Cups and then we have the 10 of Pentacles. So for some of you, with the Six of Swords in reverse, Scorpio, y'all always make me turn this camera to look at y'all. We gotta talk. I feel like this situation is not a new situation. I feel like, some of you could have been married to this person and it was good at one time, and the offer of love was big with this King of Cups. He got a big cup, And now this offer is really, really small, and either you're closed off or this person is closed off. But one or both of you is not willing to open up and put in energy into this. The thing about it is, I definitely feel as though one of you or both of you know that this should have closed out. It's this feeling of, I ended this before. Like, we ended this, we tried it, it was good, then it got bad, we tried it, we're supposed to be leaving it alone. How you offering me a cup when we spilled and knocked over the big ace of cups, or the big cup that you gave me before, you knocked it over, and now you're trying to offer me a small cup? Like, there is this feeling that this is not new, and this is something that you made a commitment to yourself, that I was done with this and I'm walking away from it, and now you're back in this same space with this same person, and I don't understand why. I don't know how this is happening. What I do see is you are even anxious about it. You're in your head, you're stuck, and you're probably like, how did I get back here? Um, when it's something that I thought that I ended. For some of you, you could have even divorced this person, and now you're back, or you separated legally and now you're back. Um and while you're not giving as much to this person as before, you're still not happy. You just have not really moved on. And I feel like you haven't emotionally, I feel like you've moved on more than you have mentally, which is weird. I feel like emotionally you're able to pull back as far as what you will give, but mentally there's still something in the mental energy, the mental part of you, the way you're thinking, that keeps you stuck. So, with this Page of Cups, this is you. This is Scorpio energy. This could be you offering very, very little, because the page is a very small offer, right? With justice in the environment, again, this could be someone that you've already been to court with. It could also be air energy, which is Libra, because justice is the card of Libra. Let us see. Okay, Four of Rods. This is home and family life. And we've got the Justice card. So some of you could have been going to court, seeing a court-appointed mediator, legal documentation as far as possessions and your home. You're doing this with, in your environment. And this person can be a part of that as well, especially if this is someone that you were married to or you lived with before, and you shared possessions like that, or you've been to court with, if you've had to have, some sort of legal. So this is the Seven of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. This is hard work bearing no fruit. This is effort for naught, kind of wasted effort when it's in reverse. I want to see why you're the Page of Pentacles. Of course, this is your energy, but I would definitely be Ten of Swords. Okay. So here, this is what we're doing here. We had Ten of Swords in the past for Scorpio. And then we have the Page of Cups with the Ten of Swords in reverse. So the reason that you are the Page of Cups, which is water energy, and the 10 is reverse, is because you're coming out of this energy, right? You're finally coming out of the place where you're stuck and you feel defeated. The 10s are supposed to be an ending, Scorpio. So you're supposed to move from the 10s to the ace. You're supposed to, end it and move on, which is why the World card is here. You're supposed to end it and move forward. But you go from the 10 in the past to the 9 in the future. It's like you're going back. You're going backwards. Why are you going backwards, Scorpio? You're not supposed to go backwards. But the thing about it is now, even though you're going backwards, because you're coming out of the 10 energy, there's two things. You're getting back into your own element, even if it's just a little bit with the page. Also, because the page is so immature, you're not, this isn't a very mature movement. This isn't a very mature version of you. You know, when you see yourself, you want to see the King and the Queen of Cups as your representation, not a page, because you're not children. This is very immature energy. I think you really already know that this is not the best decision to make, to go backwards. And that may be why we're in this Nine of Swords energy, where you're just, anxious, worrisome, and your mind is, racing here. With the Knight of Cups, again, someone brought this offer. Someone brought this offer. Or, let's see. I hope that it's someone else bringing you an offer and not anyone from your past, anyone that you were supposed to move forward from. I want it to be someone new for you guys. This is a Knight of Cups, so this is a more mature offer. But considering both of the pages of cups are on the table, yeah, you got some decisions to make. You have the Two of Rods here. You're already defensive about this with the seven of Rods, and this person left you out in the cold before with the Five of Pentacles. The final outcome is the King of Pentacles. I'm really hoping that July finds you. The King of Pentacles could speak to, you getting your bread together, Scorpio, which I feel like you guys do very, very well. But it could also speak to, you becoming more grounded. It could also speak to a King of Pentacles coming in, but we will see. We got the Three of Swords. The crazy thing is, yes, Three of Swords is heartbreak, but I feel like you're definitely coming out of the heartbreak. And when you come out of the heartbreak, I feel like you either focus on your finances and you get better footing there, or you become more grounded, become more stable after you stop focusing on the heartbreak. Ace of Rods, yeah, and it's in reverse. Scorpio, I do know if you are dealing with someone from your past that you should have ended things with, or that you did end things with, or that you told yourself, I need to end things with this person because I know that this is not good for me, because this person is toxic and this relationship is toxic. If you are wavering on that in any sort of way, it is time to cut the bull and move forward. Point blank, period. Some of you are going to get it. Some of you aren't going to get it. But deep down inside, if this is resonating with you and you know that this is you, you know better. You know that this isn't a smart ideal, because I don't see any happy love here. And the reason that I don't see any happy love here is because this is a situation that was supposed to be closed out. This is something that you're supposed to be moving on from. I feel like for whoever this is resonating with, I definitely feel like this is someone that you were either in a relationship that felt like a marriage, where you shared a home and you shared assets, or this was a marriage and you shared a home and you shared assets, and you've been to court and you've had legal paperwork passed between the two. The High Priestess was the energy governing the reading. The High Priestess is the Hierophant card in this deck. It's the card of Taurus, but it's also the card of what? Ding, 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 ding. Marriage. This is the marriage card. With the Queen of Cups and the Five of Rods. Again, this is what you want to look like. You want to be the queen. You don't want to be the page, because the pages are a more immature energy. You want to be here. I feel like, this situation has already seen a lot of fighting. I got the Five of Rods, but then at the center of the reading, I thought that I had the Five of Rods again. I had the Five of Swords. That's what it was. Five of Rods, Five of Swords, very, very, very similar. Basically, they both say we're not on the same page. One is a disagreement with um, the swords are the air energy, which is a disagreement in communication and in words. And then the Five of Rods is we can't get on the same page action wise either. So, Scorpio, I need y'all to move forward. I need you to move forward, even if it means just focusing on finance and becoming grounded, and getting back to being emotionally balanced so that you can be the queen and the king of cups and not the page. So I'm going to close it out there. If you would like a personal reading, I don't know. I hope I did not beat y'all up too bad, Scorpio. But I'm a water sign. I'm a Pisces sun. So look, I know how we water signs can be. We got to get it together sometimes. So I'm trying to, I want y'all to get it together. If you would like a personal reading, my information is in the description box. You can also check out www.enlightenedpathtarot.com for all of the services that I offer and more information on the Enlightened Path Tarot. Also, remember to leave me a comment, like, share, and subscribe. Definitely let me know if it's resonating with you. Share your story. Let others know that they're not alone in going through all the craziness this month, last month, and the months to come because there's still more energy that is going to jack up a lot of our love lives. So let everybody know that you're not alone, that they're not alone. And so, with that, Scorpio, I will bid you adieu until next week when we do the financial forecast. Take care, Scorpio.